Alright, we are back to Island 4 of the Cataclysm Squad run, Island 4 and the Hive. Assuming Island 4 doesn't go disastrously. I gotta remind myself what we got here. Okay, so we've got Chenrong with Sidestep and Masochist, +2 move when not full health. So I gotta get block a spawn at some point. Also, what's up, radio station? We got Harold Schmidt with the Artemis Artillery and the Flood Drill. Convert any liquid tile to a hole, spreading the liquid to adjacent tiles. That seems really good, in my opinion. 2 uses. And then the Shield Placer, as well as the Seismic Compactor for Morgan Lejeune. This could also potentially, maybe this is what Morgan should be in. But it's been working out so far for us. Let's do it though. John, I appreciate your service to your kids. It's okay. I forgive you for missing it. Kill 5 or fewer enemies. Alright. I have an idea. I think this can work. I don't like these kill 5 or fewer enemies, to be totally honest. 1, 2, 3. I don't like to kill 5 or fewer enemies. But what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to destroy this thing here, and then I'm just going to use the drill mech to shield this guy over and over again. So that's what I'm going to shoot for. We're going to go here. Oh man, I've got the tornado thing here. Let's see if we can use that too. Here, and I guess here. Alright, we're going to see if we can start another run too. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's work on this, right? Okay. I gotta kill 5 or fewer enemies, but like, this probably wasn't the right level to do that. Because, I mean, the Alpha Moth. Oh, I might as well just do that, to be honest, with him, right? I might as well do that. He will go into the water. Can't stop that. He will go here and explode. So I should try to kill this thing. 1, 2, 3 are gonna die already. Ugh, lovely. And this has got 4 movement. Tricky. See, I think I need to like block the spawns here. Wait, how much movement? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, if he hits me, it'll do 3. And the self damage. Yeah, I'm gonna flip the Alpha Moth. Well, I don't know. I could flip him, but that damages him. I think what I'm gonna do is this. To be honest, I'm gonna do a 1 like this. Oh, now I have 1 extra movement because of Chen. Oh, dang, that's right. I forgot about that, actually. So I could, if I wanted to, let him die. Wait. Who was that thing webbing? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna let the beetle die. And then we're gonna go here. And I could, interesting. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, this weapon? I can pick any space? I would have just assumed. I was personally under the assumption that I could only shoot, like, in a line, like normal, into the breach weapons. I didn't realize I could go wherever I wanted. Huh. Interesting. Now, I'm just gonna do this, because I have infinite uses of this. And no one else should be able to, like... I was banging on the glass of my enclosure watching the misplays. Yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to if you're not a big... Wait, what does he have? Invulnerable. Oh, that doesn't matter. She needs to lose some of her health. I should have let him hit her, but whatever. Because that gives her +2 movement, right? And then I don't know. Sure. Great. And that gives him the invulnerability. And now the moth is there. And now we've already got 2 enemies killed. Interesting. This thing is going to bump into this. He's just going to push 1 space and go back. So what I would prefer to do... I can't actually stand on this space because he will go backwards. So this spawn will get blocked. Or this spawn won't be able to be blocked. But I'm going to heal here. And then I'm going to go here. And maybe I should just kill this armor thing. Or I mean the blast scion right now. I don't think I need to be honest. But I do want the experience. But I can't kill too many more people. This shielding is really helping for the 5 or fewer enemies. Yeah. I still can't believe that the ranged mech's like water creating thing, you can shoot it anywhere. You don't have to shoot it like in a line. That kind of blows my mind. Oh. Okay, well, we knew this was going to happen at some point. So let's see. Herald has invulnerable. If I go here, I'll take 1 damage. And I'm going to have to just... Oops, not that one. I'm going to have to hit him. So that that thing doesn't, you know, get used or whatever. Oh, I would love to shield, though. Nah, because then... Yeah, we're going to just hit him. And then... we are going to shield right here. Harold's got 2 health. So he'll be fine with that bump. And we'll block this again. And maybe we could even do a little yeet. Yeah, I don't want to have to run the risk of, like, having... an explosion fuck something up, and I don't think I'm gonna have to kill 2 enemies next turn. That seems excessive, so let's kill him. Yeah, also, how many mountains are we at? 12. I don't think we're gonna get 8 this time. Cool. Oh, good, another one of those. So, ugh. Yeah, right? I don't know how humanity benefits from that. Maybe we should have read the description. So that is not something I have to worry about. That is not an issue. That is an issue. That is an issue. So it's 1, 2, 3. So let's just try this. I'm not even gonna... I'll reset it if this doesn't work, but I think we can just do this with 1. 2, it doesn't matter who he hits because he's got invulnerable. He'll kill him. Who goes first? That moth? And that moth will push it into Harold Schmidt, but Harold Schmidt's got invulnerable, so that's fine. And then he's got 4. And we succeed. Yeah, I agree, John. What is the benefit here of being so cautious and not killing more Vec? I only did that because it was the dam level. I wouldn't have done that if it hadn't been. Ooh, defend the artillery support? Hell yeah. I don't really have any fire. I don't have any fire mechanics. Let's protect best boy over here. Okay, now this is feeling like hard. 2 burrowers and 2 bouncers. They're rolling up to the club with the bouncers. It's also, look, a tiny little bug here. The alpha bouncer's description has like the normal bouncer's color palette, whereas this one is correctly displaying the right thing. Anyway. Let's do that. Now, I want to try out the ranged thing. Nice. I want to try out what the ranged thing that Harold Schmidt has. I can't do it right there though. Okay. So I could do a lot. Also, look, the icon for the artillery support, it's the same as the Artemis cannon, as on this, except his is way better. Now, if I did this is the wrong direction, right? Yeah, this is the direction I'd want to go, like that. 4, 4, 5. I think I'd want him here? I don't know. I think, however, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just try this. Light that tile on fire. What is their justification? Probably something like, we wanted the Vec alive for research purposes, like the way they capture a Titan and attack on Titan. Who knows? If I do that, is that what I want? I mean, I guess I could also do like this, right? And push them all. But I think I'd rather hit someone. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip him. Yeah, we're gonna flip this guy. Then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna get a quick little yeet! Oh shoot, and then Chen Rong, I can block the spawn. Let's go. Let me crack a mountain. If that's actually something we're gonna try to do. Okay, good. That's one threat. That's 2 threats. And that's still just 2 threats. Okay. Alright. He goes first, right? He goes back. I want to get a kill with this thing. I actually can't do... No, I can shoot them off. I can shoot them off. Hang on. 1, 2 threats. So we do have to take care of these here. Man, good thing she has +2 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I guess she would have been fine even without the +2 movement. Wow. So I will 7 movement, right? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I stand here, I could do 1 damage like that. How much health does this thing have? 5. Alexander Bauer. Yes, I will be uploading the videos like that. I mean, the thing is, if you see them on stream, you'll see them firsthand, and then I edit them down a little bit and make them a little more digestible for YouTube, because sometimes I'm just taking a little bit of extra time here. But yeah, essentially, I want to just kill this guy. But I can't reach. I'll go here. Nope, that's a dumb idea. I can't kill that guy with... Okay, annoying. 1, 2, 3, and then who goes first? 1, right? I guess that does 3 damage. Should I just do this? No. No, we're going to continue with the yeeting. Yeet! Let me get the 1 bonus move. Okay, so now we are next turn. We have 4 attacking units. However, next turn we are going to have 1, that bouncer. 2, 3, the burrowers. 4, 5. So as long as all 5 don't attack a building, we should be mostly good. Oh god. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Now the problem here... I don't think we can actually do anything about this. I think we're actually kind of screwed here. Great. Oh, wait. Guys, check this out. Are you ready for this? Watch this. We're gonna yeet our artillery boy, who can take it, and then we're gonna move him over. Let's go! Let's go, squad! Now we still have these 2 to take care of, but like, screw it. That's easy. That's easy stuff. Honestly, I don't really get some of the new achievements with things like breaking mountains. I didn't expect the picture to be able to damage burrowers. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, I don't know. The achievements have always seemed very, like, secondary to me, personally. And I think these 2 are pretty thematically coherent. Okay, that was a pretty fun move. I was pretty happy with that one. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I'll just go in the water to give myself more centralized location. Okay, cool. Another mountain broken. 1, 2. Oh, Leaper's doing nothing. Leaper ain't doing nothing. Okay, so who needs experience? Chen needs experience, and he needs experience. Dude, I still have not been able to use this thing yet. And I also keep forgetting that I can use it from wherever I am. That honestly really messes with my brain, because that is not how most of the weapons in this game work. But anyway, cool. So, what is the easiest way to make this work? Maybe I'll hit him here. 4. Oh, shoot. I don't want him to get the kill. Okay. I will do this. I'm going to do that into him to give Chen the experience. Nice. And then, just going to do a little... boop. Break it. Shoot there. Who can still move? What can he do? Oh. Cool. Alright. Yo, that artillery mech throw saved this, because I honestly thought I was fucked for that moment. Okay, let's see what's in the time pod, huh? Give me a pilot, give me a okay. I want to upgrade this damage soon, I guess. But I kind of want to upgrade the damage on this, to be honest. Like, this thing, I like having it only be 1 damage, so I can yeet my teammates if I need the help. I want to get this thing to 3. That, Harold's, this is the supportiest support who's ever supported. And then this is like, the science mech is the damaging unit on this team. Another range would be interesting, but I kind of want to just save up for this, so I'm not going to do anything with this one. Defend the armored train. Oh my god, 5 Vec, huh? 5 Vec. I actually don't know how I feel about that one. Don't kill the volatile Vec, and with 8 spaces on fire. I don't like any of these. I'm gonna do this one. Ugh, and the Blast Scion. Okay. Okay. Nice! Another time pod. Well, now I'm probably going to do that one with the reactor core, because now I can get... Oh, shit, dude. Am I going to get webbed by the Leaper with the airstrike being right there? I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. Oh! I did the opposite of manifesting it, somehow. Okay. So... we have one... Do you think there's any secret-y stuff added in the Advanced Edition? I don't think so. I mean, who knows? But I don't personally think there is. 3, that'll kill him. 1, that'll kill him. 2, I actually can't kill. You know, now that I think about it, if I can't use the Cyclone Fist, I actually have a hard time killing. But I'm leaning more toward... Well, if I do that, I mean, that will kill... I just want to see how this thing works really quickly. I'm going to then reset the turn after this. Like, if I do this... Yeah. Pretty damn good. Anyway, John, I think there probably isn't much secret stuff in the Advanced Edition. I feel like they've been really transparent about what they told, but I don't really... I wasn't around when, like, the second that Into the Breach first released, so I don't really know if they did that too much with the first edition. Obviously, they had the Secret Squad, but, like, beyond that, I don't think there's much secret content in it. Aside from maybe an Easter egg here or there. Okay, so if I shoot this onto here, it will give him 1 damage, make him burrow, bring him away, and then I can focus on someone else. I'm going to do that. Great. So now, I am going to kill this thing. Or maybe I should yeet him over here and kill that guy. Yeah, I'm going to yeet him over here and kill the explosion boy with the drill mech. And then I'm going to bonus move onto this spawn. Boom. And then, like I said before, we're going to get that 1 extra movement because... Oops. We're going to get the 1 extra movement because Morgan's got adrenaline. I mean skilled. Or, no, it's adrenaline. It's adrenaline. And we're going to crack these tiles. And he will hit that. And everything is okay. Okay. That's no threat so far. It's also no threat so far. And that's also no threat. This turn worked out pretty nicely. Also, I kind of like that the airstrike will crack this tile. I think that's kind of cool. In the meantime, though, I'm on a spawn. I mean, Chen does need health. What do we want here? How much health does this guy have? 4? Yeah. None of these tiles are cracked already, right? Okay, cool. And then for here, I guess the best thing I can do is just shoot him. Probably, right? I mean, this doesn't make sense to use anywhere else right now. Cool, and then I will just yeet you so that Chen gets the kill onto here. Yeet! And I could get the pod, but I think I'd rather stay on the spawn tile. We didn't get to see the airstrike crack the tiles. There's a moth, and then we have that guy coming up right in the center of the danger zone. Where are these guys shooting? Oh, he's there. Okay. That would do 3 to him. If I do this, is that really worth it? Hang on a second here. I put him there. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the damage here. I'm going to do the damage here. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that damage. Do you think Prospero would be a good pilot for these guys? 1,000,000%. I would love to have Prospero in the pitcher mech. 1,000,000%. It wouldn't make as much sense in the ranged, and this guy's already flying. 1,000,000%. I would love Prospero in the pitcher mech. And then we're gonna, he'll go backwards into that. What's up, Nathan? So I'm gonna do this. Crack the tile that the pitcher mech's on. Oh, he's shooting up there? Oh, I thought I misunderstood their attacks. I thought he was shooting here. Oh, well then he's literally gonna back up into the spawn. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine with me. Okay. Nothing wrong with this. Yeah. Flying gorilla yeeter. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the pitcher mech just going literal apeshit has been probably the MVP of this match. Or run. And it broke the tile, and now it's blocking a spawn. So all we got left is these 3 boys right here. And now, and what a easy dumb victory, or at last turn that is. So I still want to see if I can get these 2 to level ups. Well, actually, they'll get the level ups from these 2 dying, right? I mean, how much does Harold need? 3? Yeah. Great. What's Harold get? Opener. I don't know what that is. Someone commented on a video of mine on YouTube recently saying that opener was great with Mafan, but I don't know what opener is yet. Then Palkia shoulders, and it's also got the yeet. And we'll just pick up the time pod as well. +1 mech reactor. Okay, cool. +1 mech reactor. And I don't know, I guess we'll just kill you for fun now. Okay, so what does opener do? Also, what do we get in the time pod? Ugh. Yuck. Isaac Jones. Gain boost and +2 move. Oh, that makes sense, because it's the opposite of finisher. Right. I guess the +2 move is nice. The boost, I feel like, doesn't really do much. Oh, I wanted this +1 damage, didn't I? And I only had 2, but I got the additional 2 cores. Nice. So now I've got the yeeter and the vortex of death. This doesn't... Harold eventually is going to need the +2 damage here. But the flood drill is still great. But look at the way the like preview shows him using it. It really implies strongly that the flood drill can only be used like in the directions, you know, the orthogonal directions. I wonder if that's a bug, honestly. I mean, it doesn't seem like it is, but who knows, you know? And then she's great. So she's done. Though, honestly, maybe Flood Drill should actually be with the Drill Mech, now that I think about it. But, whatever. I don't really want to do that now, because I don't need to, and I feel like it's going to be tough. Block Vec spawning 3 times. Yeah, I got Shenron's extra movement. Ugh, I have the Blast Scion, though. I'm going to throw him here for yeeting. He's got opener, which means he can do 2 damage in the first turn. And then, you know, I actually want to block off their access to my shit. So I'm going to set up like that. Where are you going to go? Right in front of us. Now we can just move. Great. Okay. Maybe Flood Drill is situational enough that giving it global water range is not that bad. Yeah, I guess, but it just feels weird because I feel like there aren't any other weapons in this entire game that have, like, this level of flexibility. You know, you almost, like, this is the only weapon I've ever seen where you don't have to be, like, fully aligned in the direction where you're shooting. It just feels kind of wrong. Like, I think it's good enough even without that. But anyway, we don't even have to do anything about him. We can gorilla him into the pit, and then block a Vex spawn. And then we can drill this bad boy, crack the tiles, block a second Vex spawn, and then what we can do is we, I mean, yeah, the boost doesn't really do anything for me right now. I guess I'll just, like, do this. And what's I can do? 2? And light him on fire, so he's done. Next turn. And we've already got 2 Vex blocked. Yes, so the wind turbine... Yes, the wind turbine does work like that, but because of how the wind turbine affects the entire field, I feel like that's fine, and it makes sense. Alpha Burrower. I don't think I can kill him in one hit with anyone, so I might as well just do that, right? No, not that. No, I want to do this. Though that does make me weaker for next turn. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that with Herald. I want the 4 attack damage next turn. I feel like that's worth using a reset on. I mean, I could move... Nah, I would hit a building if I did this. I'd have to stand there, and then I'd be in fire, right? Yeah, I don't want to be on fire. I mean, no, I don't want to be on fire. Let's just do that. And then we'll just give him, like, a little 1 damage pop. And we'll just leave the drill mech on this space and get 4 Vec blocked. And the guy at the top's going to die to the fire. So a moth, a burrower, and a beetle. That moth is not, like, doing anything. This guy's barely doing anything. Now he's not. Before I do this, though, is there anything else I would want to do differently? I don't think so. This guy's on a cracked tile. Everyone keep that in mind. This thing flies, so... I mean... I don't know, whatever. I want to get to use this water thing. Hello, Greater Moist Boy. He's done. And, I mean, I don't know, I might as well hit him. It's not like I'm doing anything else here. Actually... No, that would kill me. I can't do that. Okay. No. I was thinking about throwing him backwards, but he would then hit me, and I would die. So I'll just block another spawn with Chen Rong's ability. Chen is good. Chen is good. Archimedes is better, but Chen is good. What is your favorite DLC mech so far? So this is the 3rd squad I've played. I played the Mist Eaters and then the Heat Sinkers, or the Heat Stinkers, as I was calling them. So it's not them. And then this is Cataclysm. I liked the Mist Eaters a lot. I loved the control mech. It was so cool. I mean, I don't actually think the Heat Sinkers are bad. I just think it took me a little while to adjust to it. I also have not been able to use this once since buying it. Let's kill you. And then we'll do a little fancy kill and make you plummet to your death. Actually, no. We're going to get the yeet. We're going to just yeet you. Yeet! Alright. Okay. On our way to Perfect Island. Hopefully that didn't jinx it. Oh no. The blobber leader? Dude, these things suck. I don't know if any of you guys have run into one of these before, but basically what it does is it shoots a normal blobber, except the blobber has 2 health. The blobber has 2 health. These things, however, will not be able to attack anything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These things cannot attack anything, so my goal is kill the blob and kill the blobber leader on this turn. I'm going to see if I can bait the blobber leader into putting its bomb right here. So that way I can just move and I won't be affected by anything. Morgan can chain boosts. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yo, what's up, Mutant Bread? Yeah. I got pretty lucky with the fact that these two cannot do anything. I wonder if that was like an intentional thing given to me because we're fighting the blobber leader, you know? Yes! Fuck yeah. Alright, look at that. Okay, this one's gonna be easy. Mostly because... oh, but they're in the way now. Okay. So, this is a good time to try and use this, but I can't use it on the ice. What I want to do... Oh, yo, check this out, guys. Check this out. Ready for this? 1. And then... 2. Wait a second. Is that the best way to do it? It doesn't matter. And then 2. And now that's not going to kill him because he's a big boy. However, we have this ability. I'll go here. I'll just take 1 damage. I don't really want to leave. I want to stay here. We have this ability though. And now we're going to turn this tile into a chasm and he's dead. Love it. Cool. And it's on fire. Awesome. Okay. Well, we got kind of lucky because we had literally just the 2 bouncers. Dude, these things are very, like, not intimidating. I mean, at least just they don't have a lot of range. They can only attack 1 space and they move very little. Where is this? A ground tile? You know what? Let's just go nuts and just do it again, huh? Except after I... Oh, or I could go... Ooh, yeah. Let's go sicko mode. And then I'm going to go here. I'll give you a shield, too, while we're at it. You can go here. And... Nothing about him having less than 1 health is good, so... Cool. Okay, well... Oh, I can't reach. Whatever. Wait a second. If I go here... Can I, like, yeet someone onto a spot? Can I yeet someone onto a spawn? I don't think so. Actually... Sure, we'll do a little yeet. Sure. A moth and a burrower, and then that's it. Alright, this was an extremely easy last level. He's not even attacking anyone, so... I mean... Attack canceled. Great. Something I do a lot is, like, if I don't need to kill a Vec, I won't. It just saves time, and it's kind of a cool flex. And here's Rosie. After move, repair adjacent mechs. Skill is finisher, and I know that means on the last turn you get +2 movement and you're boosted. I don't... Wait, what does Harold have? He's got opener, right? Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I have. What was the item? A tank. A shield tank, specifically. Let's just sell her. Oh my god, I forgot we had Isaac that we're gonna sell. Mech explodes, killing... Okay, I think I'm just gonna sell my pilots and buy these. But let me just see really quickly. What do I want? I've got the damage on here. I don't want the damage on the hydraulic lifter, the yeet boy. I kind of want this, but I don't think I can afford it. I think I'm just gonna have to do the +1 range here because I can't get those unless I decide to just take away his health. Which might be worth it, honestly. Might be worth it. Sell, sell. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, the shield placer, this has so much movement, I don't think it needs an additional move, so, great. Alright. I would, okay. Let's just, a lot of scorpions. I don't want to be near the scorpions in the beginning. Wait, what? This thing has 3, right? Where's the movement? There it is, 3. And 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just don't want to be webbed in the very, very beginning. We found the hive, but we have no grid. Don't worry, Jessica's got us. She's got, like, the angriest, most stern expression, except she's the MVP of this final run, in a canonical sense. There was a gear thing that is similar to the shield placer I found, which is a grid overload. You can target any building from anywhere on the map, and it pushes all adjacent tiles. Interesting. Thank you for sharing that, Mutant. So it sounds like then it's an intentional design that you can kind of just, like, shoot this thing anywhere. Not a threat, a threat. Not even attacking, a threat. So, great last-ditch maneuver. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got a guaranteed yeet right here. And then we've got this. Oh, actually, oh my goodness, hiccup. Oh shoot, wait. Oh, I forgot I gave it 3 additional damage. But honestly, I think I still would rather just, like, use it as a pushing thing, because then I block a spawn, and... Actually, then that would kind of fuck me a little bit, because then he would hit me. So I don't want to do that. Oh, dude, here's what we're going to do. We're going to yeet! And then we're going to use Chen-Rong's ability to move out of the way, and then I can put him there. However, I now realize I also could have just put him here from the start. I could have put him here after yeeting the thing. So we're going to do this. It's going to block a spawn. He won't be attacking nobody. And then I guess we'll just turn him around. Boss on spawner. What, you mean, like, if I put the boss on this thing? But then he would hit this. I gotta figure out a way to get my chat a little more on time, too. It's pretty, like, delayed, and I don't know why. I would love for it to be more instant. If you guys know any settings or stuff like that, that would be helpful. Also, this looks kind of annoying. That's one issue. That's 2 issue. He's on a volcanic projectile tile, so we got to take care of that, though. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to... No! Ah! Shouldn't have taken away his health. Okay. One, two, three problems. So, I'm thinking that... Hey, thanks for saying hi. Okay. So if I attack him, like if I attack this right here, let's do this. I'll attack him. Then... The water drill doesn't work on lava, right? No, it should work. Oh, I mean, actually, we can just see right now. Yeah. No reason it shouldn't work. Lava is just water and fire together. Okay, so then perhaps I could put him there. And I'm going to take 2 grid damage, but I don't lose any human lives, so I don't care. So, how would I rather have this shake out? I think I'd rather kill this thing. Yeah, fine, whatever. He can attack the... Oh, I could also do that. That's kind of funny. Not that, though. Yeah, sure. Let's take away his rock. Alright, so I'm going to take 2 damage, which I don't care about. You know, I see people posting things every now and then on, like, the Discord or the subreddit, and it's like, oh, like, no grid damage, no buildings attacked on the last island. Who cares if they attack a building on the last island? Like, no people die, it's still a 30k run. Same deal with, like, people who are like, no pilot's dead. I don't care if a pilot dies or not. In some ways, it's almost part of my strategy. You could move Triptych to D1 and water D6. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could have done that. Oh, right, because then it would have put water. Ah, that was smart. That was smart, mutant. I got to figure out why the chat is delayed. I might have been able to see that in time. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What I think I want to do, if I move him up there, and then I mean, let's see. That guy's got 2 health. I haven't used my reset turn, so I'm just going to start doing some shit that I think might work, even if it doesn't work later on. That'll hit me for 3. Okay. This is... Maybe I just need to yeet him. If I yeet him, I mean, I think I'd rather... I don't know. Let's just... I'm just going to do this. And then I'll step in the way to block it. He will hit me directly into the fire, which means I will have to heal next turn. And then I can kill him. Or... if I were able to get here, which I can't, I could heal, move the rock out of the way, put him in the way of that guy's attack, Whatever. Let's just go. We don't. It doesn't matter if we get grid damage. However, I am taking a slightly worrying amount of grid damage right now. Now, I kind of want to attack him, but I can't actually kill him. So I could block it, set him on fire, and block a spawn, or I could just stand here and kill him, and then say whatever. So they all die in lava too. The only things that don't die in water or lava is the Vec. No. Lava does. Okay, in the chat. The monsters all die in water, only the leaders don't die in water. And lava is water, but also with a fire effect. So that's why if you put a mech in it, it's like you're in water and on fire. So that responds to both of the two recent chats. Okay, 2 more damage. A little concerning how much damage we're getting. But next turn shouldn't be an issue at all. I can heal him, then I only have 2 people coming. So I did take a concerning amount of damage. But I don't know. I think I should be fine next time. I just happened to get some unfortunate setups. Skilled Adrenaline, Masochist Mech Reactor, Invulnerable, and Opener. So all I gotta do really is just this, which will kill him. And then I have to heal with him, which is fine. Because then... Oh, sure, right. I mean, he will be doing nothing, and I'll just... I don't know, do this. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I already... Okay, we'll take the 1 extra damage for the style kill, right? Now we get the kill on the beetle and the kill on... This thing won't die, but we get the kill on the beetle. Jeez. This is kind of a tough Vec Hive. Dude, I still think it's because I'm still really not playing the Cataclysm squad the way it's supposed to be played. In that, like, I'm not really pushing enemies into holes. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. But I'm probably going to do like 1 island of 1 more group after this, because I got to go around 5:30, which is 37 minutes, which is definitely enough time to do 1 more island. A blobber, an alpha scorpion, an alpha scarab, and then a hornet leader. Interesting power pylon configuration. It's like we're all in a circle here. I've never seen anything like this before. There's our bomb. I actually have a bad feeling about this, honestly. That's not a problem. That's kind of a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's 3 problems we count out. Oh, great, opener. This squad is actually the most fun out of them all. My first ever hard run in the game was such a breeze with them. Yeah, I mean, different people like different things. Also, different people get different upgrades, right? Who goes first? You? Okay. If I go here... and yeet him... Let me try this. I think I can yeet him here. And then what I can do is I can go onto this spawn. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want to go here and shoot here. Oh damn, it does 4. And this way, it pushes the other 2 out of the way. It pushes the scorpion out of the way. The alpha blobber... Oh, I miscalculated that. I forgot it does 3. Okay, I don't want to do that, obviously. But then what I was going to have done was I would have just done like this. I would have done like this. And he would have died into the thing. So we're not going to do this. Still judoka enjoyer. This mech makes me giggle and clap my feet together like a baby. I'm kind of curious to try the Arachnophiles next. It's either them or what's the other one I haven't done? The bomber mechs or something? So I don't think I can do... First off, I still can't use his secondary. But I can stop the one thing here with this. I can yeet this, and then I can push him into the thing again. So I can get out of this without any damage, but I would ideally like to try and kill some of them a little more. That would be preferable. Okay, let's say I stand here and shoot the Artemis artillery onto him so he kills this guy. That's move 1. Move 2, I go here and I use the shield to push him into this thing and he dies. Move 3, I yeet this. That should work. Yeah, okay. That should work. Yeet! So there's that. Here's this. I mean, I know, so close, right? So close to killing. And then we got this. Cool. Let's see what's in the chat. Kind of similar to your playstyle. I think you love the bombers. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Someone clarifies. What happens if you lose or get the bomb destroyed by the Vex? You get a game over screen? No, the bomb actually just regenerates. And the turn count goes from whatever you're at. It like adds 2 or 3. I forget. I don't want to do it as a sample on this one though, because I'm not feeling super confident about my ability in this one. So I'm not going to do it on this one. I have tried the bombers. I do like them, but not as much as Arachnophiles because the bombs don't really do much on their own. And I like just having a bunch of useful little dudes. You get a new bomb, it turns you set back to 5. Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? What's going on here? What is this? Tentacles. Tentacles. Squidward. Okay, so he can attack that. One of those two can attack the bomb. For... I don't have a lot of great options with this, with the yeet guy right now. Oh, no, I can push him onto the tentacles, right? I can push him onto Squidward. So if I push him there... Okay. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I already used my reset. Okay, if I put him there, how much... I gotta be careful with this. How much movement? 4. 1, 2... wait, can I hurt the bomb? No, I have buildings immune, but the bomb's not a building. I want to shoot here, but I need to be out of the way first. And I don't want to have to shield the Scorpion mech in order to be able to do it. This is one of the tougher final islands I've done in a while. I think it's because of how I've been using the squad, but I want to be able to hit this Alpha Scorpion here, but I only have 4 movement. Eventually more mech you can handle, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, but that won't push him the place I want him to go. Okay, so maybe instead I should just... I still can't really do anything with this guy because I'd have to, like... I don't know. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking about this wrong. I should put him... but I can't put him there because then he'll die from the Vex spawn. Taking off that 2 health was a mistake. Taking off the plus 2 health was a mistake. Crap, I don't know what to do with Herald right now. Okay. I mean, okay, if I push him there... the bomb will get hit. the bomb will get hit. He'll take 2 damage. The bomb will actually die if I do that. So that's a terrible idea. Okay, new plan in general. New plan overall. Let's say I move him like there. I can let you hit that. I reverse him. And then I heal here. That should work, right? That should work. Thank you, Herald's Heal. Right there. And who goes first? So he goes first. He will do 2 damage to him. And then he'll go next and do 3 damage. And then he'll do 2 damage again. So he'll have 1 health left. So I could push him onto this thing, which could kill him instantly. Or I could give 2 extra damage to this thing. No, I'm just going to kill this thing. Man. What a complicated turn. Okay, I'm glad we got out of it though. But now we still have 5 mech. Not loving this. Okay, we can take 1 hit, which means we have to stop him, but we could let him hit this thing. This is also not an issue, and we have 2 turns left. That's also not an issue. So we actually only have 1, 2 issues. Aha! I can use Herald's mech ability. However, I think I'd rather stand here and push so I can block the spawn that way too. Though, maybe I shouldn't do that, because then how am I going to stop this? Right? How am I going to stop that? Also though, I do have the option to do this right here, which would kill the spawn and the scorpion, and free my science mech. And the science mech has how much movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I have to use the science mech to take care of this, because I don't think he can reach, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I have to use the action, and then I can move again. So I have to use the science mech to stop the Hornet leader. So if I go here, what would this look like? I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go Gorilla Mech on this guy. This is like Donkey Kong's up B. Okay, so I'm going to use that. It's going to kill him. It's going to bring him into this square. And for here, what we can do is we can shoot him, dealing 3 damage. Yeah, this is it. This is the move. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Shit. I should have put Herald here. Oh. Because look, now when I go Gorilla Mech on him, I'm going to kill him. Hang on 1 sec. Why can't I answer my phone? Hey. What's up? I don't know. I gotta talk to her and figure out when that's gonna happen. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I'll call her after this. I'm just doing Into the Breach run. Some streaming. No, I was gonna go at 5:30 after I dropped Shandy off. Okay, do you want to text them to me? Or you can be home by 5:30. Okay, well then you can just text them to me. Cool. Alright, well I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing, but I will see you soon. Or if not, I'll hear from you, I guess. Cool. Alright, see ya. Alright, while I was on the phone with my fiance, I just realized that I could, you know, just yeet him in there. And I didn't have to go gorilla. Okay, so anyway. This is the last turn. We're good. That's one threat. That's one threat in terms of how much damage it'll do. And that's one. And that's one. Okay, another interesting last turn for us here, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so that'll take care of 2. That can hit, and then this Herald can die. I don't. Oh no, wait, that's not even what I want. Okay, this should work, right? This should work. Right? Because my thinking is that does 2 damage, which brings me down to 1, which is fine. That hits the shield. That hits me. There's probably a more efficient solution, but I don't have any issue with that. And Harold's got invulnerability, so he's fine. Cool. Great. Okay. Cool. Great, we did it. The final island was a little tough. I don't think my playstyle scaled well with this squad. I mean, I literally took off all of, like, I basically was using them. I was using the drill as like a killing move instead of like a utility move. I basically turned the Yeet Boy into a gorilla mech, and then I sold off the original weapon the ranged mech came with. So, ooh, I didn't even mean to take a capture. Thank you, Sabletooth. Sweet. Oh, hey. Where's Harold? He is invulnerable. I think that was actually a bug that I saw in the Into the Breach Discord. That, like, people within the invulnerable skill don't come back after the game's over, even though they should have. I'm still going to take Morgan again.